Hello, welcome. Today we are here to discuss about the question called remove duplicates from sorted list. Remove duplicates from the sorted list. Question number 83. It is an easier question. So let's read the question, let's understand what is the question about, and let's try to code this. So given the head of a sorted linked list, delete all duplicates such that each element appears only once. So we need to delete its duplicates and each element should appear only one time. Return the linked list sorted as well. So the point is we should not modify its sorting order. Okay, we should keep as is. And one more thing, we need to delete all the duplicates except one occurrence. Okay, it should at least appear once. So that is what the point is. So let's see this example 1, 1, 2. So if you observe 1 is repeated how many times? 2 times. So I need to give only one occurrence. So the output should be like this 1, 2, 2. This is your output linked list. I hope you understood this question. Let's see examples. Yeah, this is very good example. So if you observe 1 is repeated 2 times. Let's say 1 is repeated 2 times. So this should be deleted. Yes or no? This should be deleted. Now I need to link this one with 2. I need to link this one with 2. After that, 1 and 2. Are they same? They are not same. I can compare 2, 3. They are not same. 3 and 3. They are same. Whenever this pair is same, remove this node. That's all. Remove this particular node. We need to link this to next one, which is null basically. So at the end, this 2 is removed. This 3 is also removed. I have 1, 2, 3 as the output. 1, 2, 3 as the output. So this is what we need to do, guys. We need to remove the duplicate values from the sorted list. The duplicate values should be removed in such a way its all occurrences are deleted except one. So I should at least keep one. Should not delete. I will delete all the remaining ones. That's what we need to do. I hope the question is clear. Let's see how we can do this one. Let's see how we can actually solve. So the constraints, it is a sorted order. Number of nodes in the list are in the range of 0 to 300. So there is a possibility that we'll get an empty list and node value can be 100 to minus 100. So let's see. So let's jump. Let's take one example. 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1 again. Let's say we have 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay, so this is our linked list. Let's say this is our linked list, guys. Now you can say me the answer directly. I know you guys already know the answer. So answer will be 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, and 4, 2. Obviously, null. Yes, right? Yeah. So I know like this, we can see that and we can know the answer. But the point is how to remove them. How to remove those values, how to remove the duplicate values. That's what the question is. So think of how we can come, how we need to do. Obviously we need to delete a value when it is a duplicate. We need to delete a value when it is a duplicate value. That point we know, right? So I will keep one pointer here. Let's call it as p1, and I'll keep one more pointer here. Let's call it as p2. Now we will see, are they matching? Are they matching? Obviously, yes. Should I delete this one? Yes, we need to delete that one. Yes or no, guys? Whenever they are matching, we need to delete that one. After deleting, my P2 will be here. My P2 will be here. Should I move my first pointer? Should I move this pointer 1 to here? No, I will not move. I will only move P2. If they are matching, I will delete this one and I will move P2. Why I will move P2? Because the new value can be equal to already existing value. That is the reason. That is the reason. Here in this example, we can directly see that, but yeah, we need to always guess these kind of things, guys. The new value can be equal to already came value. So that's why we will not move P1. Now again, P1 with 2, they are same. So I need to delete this P2, which means I need to link P1 with the P2 node, P2's next node basically. Now this is your P2. This is your P2. Okay, now are they matching? Are they matching? Yes, they are not matching. 1 and 2, they are not matching. So should I delete 2? No, I should not delete. Should I keep P1 as it is? No, we can't keep because they are not matching. That is the first pair which we didn't get, which are not matching. So I need to move P1 to here. I need to move P1 to here. I need to move P2 to the next step. If they are not matching, we need to move both the pointers. Why we are moving both the pointers? Because that pair is not matched. That pair is not matched. We need to go for the next pair. If the pair is matching, we need to delete the second value and we need to go to the next value because that can also be equal to the first value. Okay, that can also be equal to the first value that we got in the pair. So that is the reason we will simply move our P2. Now again we'll compare. P1 is pointing to 2, P2 is pointing to 2. So I should delete this one. I will delete this one, which means I will link my P1 to P2's next. I will link my P1 to P2's next. So P1 dot next will be linked to P2 dot next. After that, P2 is moved. P2 is moved to third one. Now, are they same? 2 and 3 are they same? They are not same. They are not same. When they are not same, what I will do? I will do P1 will be moved. P1 will be moved and also P2 will also be moved. P2 also moved. Now again we will compare 3 and 3. 3 and 3, are they same? Obviously they are not same. They are not same or same? They are same. 3 and 3 are same. What should we do? We should delete this one, which means this P1 dot next should be linked to P2's next. So whatever the link of 3 is there, that should be, this should be linked to P3. That's the reason P1 dot next means P1 is linking to P2's next. Now again, P2 is moved to here, P2 is moved to here. Now again, P1 and P2, are they matching 3 and 4? No, which means P1 will come here, P1 will come here, P2 will go to this place, P2 will go to this place, P2 will go to this place, guys, which means now, is there anything to compare? Nothing is there. If you observe, I started at 1, I am going to 2. I am going to 3. I am going to 4. So this is my linked list. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In this way, we are removing the duplicate values from the sorted list. Duplicate values from the sorted list, guys. I hope you understood this one. Okay. So now let me give you, let's see how we can write the code for this one. Okay. So let's go back to our screen. Let's erase this one. Let's close this. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We know we have to have 2 pointers. So let's take 2 pointers. List node P1 comma P2, where P1 is pointing to head node, P2 is pointing to head dot next node. P1 is pointing to head node, P2 is pointing to head dot next node. After that, what we need to do, guys? We need to move till P2 is not equal to null. Why P2 is not equal to null? Because P2 is always one step ahead. If it is reached to learn, we need to stop. That's how. And if P1 dot value is equal to P2 dot value, what I need to do? If the values are same, what we did? If the values are same, what we did? We simply linked P1 dot next to P1 dot next is linked to P2 dot next. P2 dot next. After that, P1, P2 is moved to P2 dot next. P2 is moved to P2 dot next. If they are not matching, P1 is moved to P1 dot next and P2 is moved to P2 dot next. P1 is moved to P1 dot next. P2 is moved to P2 dot next. Moving both the pointers. Basically, we are moving both the pointers if they are not matching. If they are matching, we are removing the link between P1 and P2 and we are moving our P2. We are moving our P2. This we will do and at the end we will simply return head. We will return head, guys. And in this case, if you observe the constraints, the linked list can also be of length 0. Okay, linked list can also be of length 0, which means you need to check for that also, right? Okay. If P1, okay, if P1 or if head is equal to null, or if we are getting empty list, if you are getting only M1 value, if head dot next is also equal to null. Okay, if we are getting either 0 values or 1 value in linked list. Okay, if we are getting 1 or 0, we will simply return what? Head. That's all. I hope this is clear, guys. Okay, let's run this one. That's all, guys. This is what we have to do. So what we are doing, we are simply comparing the values. If they are matching, we are removing the link between, see, if you observe here, P1 to P2, there is a link. Okay. P1 to P2. Let's say we have P3. There is a link between P1 and P2. So we are removing this one. What we are doing, P1 of next is linked to what now? P1 of next is linked to P1 of next is linked to P2 of next. P2's next is what? P2's next is P3. So P1 dot next is linked to P2 dot next. After that, P2 will be updated to P3. This is how it is being moved and deleted, guys. I hope this is clear to everyone. So thank you.